Namaskar, hello, and a very, very good evening. This is Dulhan Diaries, a show like no other. Because this is really not a show, but it's a live story, a true story. Because every Dulhan, every woman has that dream of a perfect life together. Having a grand wedding is a dream come true. But what is life without a love story being blockbuster forever? Hence, this is our attempt at OOPSroops to bring to you a program through digital so that আমরা অনেক কিছু জানবো, বুঝবো, and maybe realize the value of holding on. Let every relationship be wonderful. I hope the life becomes really energetic. Shabai, please join করে যাও. Please inform your friends that we are all set to begin a very interesting episode of Dulhan Diaries. Of course, ये डायरी जखन खोले जब ये खुलता है तो बहुत सी कहानियां निकलती है एक तरह से हम लोग चेकलिस्ट माने वेडिंग एर आगे एग्जैक्टली की दरकार इट्स एन एजेंडा टू fulfill all our dreams beautifully. Hence, there is jewelry, there's fashion, there's food, there's so much that will happen and it keeps happening. আজকে কিন্তু আমাদের অনুষ্ঠানে we are very blessed to have a wonderful couple with us, a very illustrious and it's my honor and pride to welcome Dr. Shoma A. Chatterji and Ajoy Chatterji. একটু আমরা স্ক্রিনটাকে একটু কাছে পেতে পারি
নামাতে হবে একটু নামাবো হ্যাঁ একটু নামালে
আমরা সোমাদিদের সাথে আজকে বলতে গেলে ওনাদের অ্যানিভার্সারিটাই একটা ধুমধাম করে সেলিব্রেট করতে চাই বিকজ yesterday was the glorious 58 years
আমি কিছু পাচ্ছি শুনতে
আমার কথা শুনতে পাচ্ছেন হ্যালো
আমি পাচ্ছি
হ্যাঁ আমার মনে হয় হেডফোনটা খুলে নিলেও শোনা যাবে না
No, this I think there is a lack of connection, proper connection.
না কানেকশন ঠিক আছে
No, the connection is good, দাদা
আমি পাচ্ছি
দেখো এবার শুনতে
ছেড়ে দিয়ে
হ্যাঁ একদম খুলে দিয়ে মানে তারটা খুলে দিয়ে
আমি শুনতে পাচ্ছি তুমি দুটোই দাঁড়াচ্ছ আমি শুনতে পাচ্ছি
শুনতে পাচ্ছি এটাতে লাভ নেই কান বলছি
তাহলে
58 years এভাবেই
দেখা যাচ্ছে না কিন্তু ব্যাপারটা বলে
কোনো কিছু শুনতে পাচ্ছি না
এবার দেখো তো
হ্যাঁ তুমি আমার কাছে শোনা যাচ্ছে
আমি শুনতে পাচ্ছি
ওই তো বললাম তুমি শুনতে পাচ্ছ না বাঁ দিকটা শুনতে পাচ্ছি ডান দিকটা পাচ্ছি
মানে ইয়ারফোনটা কোন একটা হয়তো ইস্যু হচ্ছে ক্যান ইউ
না আরেকটা ইয়ারফোন আনছি আরেকটা ইয়ারফোন
তাহলে তুমি সেটেল ডাউন করে আমাকে একটা থামস আপ দেবে প্লিজ ওকে সোমাদি একটু জাস্ট ইয়ার প্লাগটাকে আনতে গেছে and I am sure that আজকে আমরা যাদের সাথে কথা বলার সুযোগ পাচ্ছি 58 years they are such an awarded couple. Dr. Shoma Chatterji is an eminent journalist, writer and Shakhat Saraswati and Ajoy Chatterji himself is a national award winner and we are extremely happy যে আজকে ওনারা আমাদের সাথে and 58 years of this relationship 58 years সত্যি it's a wonderful journey and I'm really looking forward যে আমরা happily ever after এ ওনাদেরকে শুনবো আজকে and along with that please get set ready for all the hot contests because last week we had a contest and I'm going to shortly give out the names of the winners. But today we will feature happily ever after couple, Dr. Shoma Chatterji and Ajoy Chatterji. Hello, good evening. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you? আমরা কি ইয়ারফোন ছাড়া ট্রাই করতে পারি? ওকে একটু টেকনোলজিক্যালি আমরা একটু টেকনিক্যাল কারণে আমাদের ওনাদেরকে স্টুডিওতে আনতে একটু সময় লাগবে but Dulhan Diaries will definitely look forward to having the wonderful Chatterji Poribar on the show today and আমাদের যে ongoing contest please have a look at the contest which is happening এই মাসে And as you can see, this is the topic: summer weddings. What are your tips? You have to share your experience and win prizes. WhatsApp number. The WhatsApp number is, এই ভিডিওটা আমাদেরকে পাঠাতে হবে, বাট একটু নিয়ম আছে। Dulhan Diaries, the contest for May is on, which is Dulhan Diaries WhatsApp video contest on the hashtag, as you can see, hashtag DDWVCMay. This is a video contest and it's a WhatsApp video contest. The topic or the subject is summer weddings. What are your tips? Share your experience and win cool prizes. You have to share a 1-minute video on this number. For the number, please have a look at the number. A number kintu video pathate hobe, but there is a little rule sheet that you need to follow. The video has to be, completely within this rule set. And thank you so very much to all of you jara amake join korecho. Thank you for all the love. Amader ajke Dulhan Diaries is all set with a wonderful couple, and very soon we'll be joined by Dr. Shoma Chatterji and Ajoy Chatterji. And thank you very much jara amake join korecho and amar songe acho. Please share the live and tag your friends. Let them know about this show, because this is a show where you will truly get to know too many things. Important aspects. Amader biyer checkliste, something that we keep saving up for little by little just to fulfill our dream, is the dream for the perfect jewelry. And when we speak of jewelry, it is of course Senco Gold and Diamonds that wins our hearts. Senco Gold and Diamonds, trusted for generations and by everyone, a brand for the world.
Lila Bali.
Yeah, let's go.
Lila Bali.
एक दफा जो देखा तुझको समझा कि कोई इत्तेफाक नहीं, गुलाब सा है तेरा चेहरा और गुलाल सी हंसी, हवाओं के संग हम झूमे आज, ऊपर से चांदनी रात, नाकाम शायर मैं बन जा मेरी शायरी, तुझ पे ही आके ये आंखें रुके, खुद से ही खुद अब हम बातें करे, हर जगह मुझको तू दिखती है क्यों, तेरे बिना ना ये रातें कटे।
लीला बाली भार जबती शैमो भार जबती घरे किदिया हासाय मोतरे। लीला बाली भार जबती शैमो भार जबती घरे किदिया हासाय मोतरे। हातो सैया बाला दिमो मोतिया
जगह ढूंढा रब मिला तुझ में ही, छोटी सी दे जगह मैं खुश वही, काम भूल के करूँ तेरी बंदगी, घर घर खेल के काट तू जिंदगी। दिल था बर्फ मैंने सोचा था पत्थर, ऐसी हवाएं चले लगी ये पतझड़ सा, कभी ना हुआ मुझे ऐसा नशा, कबूल है बस दे दे तू तेरी रजा। तुझ पे ही आके ये आंखें रुके, खुद से ही खुद अब हम बातें करे, हर जगह मुझको तू दिखती है क्यों, तेरे बिना ना ये रातें कटे।
লীলা বালি ভর যুবতী শৈমর ভর যুবতী ঘরে ইতিয়া হাসা চাই মুক্তরে নাকুসাইয়া কিশোর দিমো দুনিয়া লাগাইয়া শৈমর ইতিয়া হাসা চাই মুক্তরে গলা চাইয়া মালা দিমো ওড়ে না লাগাইয়া শৈমর ওড়ে না লাগাইয়া শৈমর ইতিয়া হাসা চাই মুক্তরে মাথা চাইয়া টিকা দিমো সরো লাগাইয়া শৈমর সরো লাগাইয়া শৈমর ইতিয়া হাসা চাই মুক্তরে হাইসিন লীলা বালি ঠমকি ঠমকি বইসিন লীলা বালি ভালা গো না করতে সরি কানের পাশা বইসিন লীলা বালি ভালা গো মাথার সিথা পাটি গায়ে রোড় না বইসিন লীলা বালি ভালা গো
तुझ पे ही आके ये आंखें रुके, खुद से ही खुद अब हम बातें करे, हर जगह मुझको तू दिखती है क्यों, तेरे बिना ना ये रातें कटे।
লীলা বালি 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 লীলা বালি
Let's go.
Marriages are made in heaven only to live on this earth beautifully and perfectly. And it gives me immense pleasure and honor to have the wonderful couple setting examples for the world to follow. Hats off to the wonderful Chatterjis. Congratulations. 58 years together and heartiest wishes from all of us.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you.
Dr. Dr. Shoma Chatterji and Ajoy Da, thank you very much for being a part of this
Ajoy
show.
Kumar Chatterji.
I'm so
I
sorry.
am Ajoy Kumar Chatterji.
Yes, my mistake. Ajoy Da, Ajoy Kumar Chatterji, and Shoma Deena auntie is very confusing because the industry calls you Shoma Dee, but I somehow, it's an auntie feeling. So please excuse me, আমি একবার দি একবার আন্টির মাঝামাঝি ঘুরতে থাকি with you.
ঠিক আছে, okay.
I can't hear you properly. The thing is,
can't hear me.
the voice is so low.
আমি বলবো, আমি শুনতে
ও
পাচ্ছি।
ও, আচ্ছা আমি আরেকটু জোরে বলছি।
হ্যাঁ, জোরে বলবো।
Can you see the screen?
Yes, we can see the screen. Yes.
So this is a little video from us to y'all first. Congratulations for 58 years of togetherness. May I kindly have the privilege, or may we kindly have the privilege of asking the first thing? If you tell us a little about yourself first, and then how you all met.
Okay. তুমি তোমার সম্বন্ধে বলতে পারবে। You tell about yourself first, and then I'll tell about myself. Yeah.
আমি কি বলছেন বুঝতে পারছি না।
আরে বাবা, তুমি তোমার সম্বন্ধে কিছু বলো।
আমার সম্বন্ধে
হ্যাঁ
হ্যাঁ আগে
you
একটু
need to know about myself. You don't need to know about myself.
একটু
I am a civil engineer.
Okay, or can we do something? Can Shomadi tell about you and you tell about Shomadi?
I
How
can't
about that?
hear you.
Yeah, yeah, good,
Huh?
good, good. You tell about Shomadi and Shomadi tells about you. Yeah, my husband is a civil engineer and he is also a novelist. And we have lived together for 58 years in holy matrimony, as they call it. And here he is winning the national award for publishing the best book in cinema in 2002. You can see we are he's taking the certificate for Abul Kalam. And it is a great achievement, yeah, Abdul Kalam. And I also got the award in the same year. He is very industrious, very hardworking, slightly short-tempered, but that's part of everybody's nature. Now, this is me and Ajoy at the international conference. Now, let him talk about me.
My wife, Dr. Shoma Chatterji, is a very understanding wife and ambitious too. She has spent her life only in studying, always, and I appreciated that. I have never prevented her from learning anything.
And that's about it.
Thank you so very much. To be very honest, I don't know why Dada can't hear me. আমার মনে আমি অনেক চেঁচিয়ে কথা বলার চেষ্টা করছি।
No, I can hear you. He has some problem with the.
No problem.
I'm
So
not
we
short
have
of hearing, but unfortunately I cannot hear. I'm at a distance, no? Because of that, I cannot hear. Space is very narrow.
So we have got y'all together. Let's hear some golden words. How did y'all meet and what has been the glue of the relationship? If I may ask and if you can let us know.
Loudly, a little louder.
How did
Yeah.
y'all meet? How
Yeah.
did y'all meet?
Yeah, correct. I'll tell you that.
And what
And?
has been the glue of the relationship? The glue.
Glue of the glue.
What has
Yeah, glue. Yeah,
kept
yeah.
together
Yeah.
for 58 years so
Yeah,
strong,
yeah.
touch wood.
How did you meet? It was totally an arranged marriage. We had not seen each other. The horoscopes had to match. Parents had organized. We didn't know each other from Adam. And he came to Bombay to see me. Like our time, the boys used to come and see. And that is how we met. So there was no meeting as such. Now let him tell the rest.
Yes, I went to Bombay and chose her because she was very famous in dancing at that time. The people used to recognize her because of that. And I found that she is very famous in Bombay. And so I like that. And I like all those famous ladies. That is my big point. I don't consider beauty much. I consider actually the fame. So I chose her and I got married.
Absolutely wonderful.
Have you got me?
Absolutely wonderful.
Yeah.
And আমার পরবর্তী প্রশ্ন is that so two strangers meeting for the first time, staying together like this, a very careeristic woman at home and an equally work engrossed husband, yet such a beautifully balanced family and great parenting, because the success of a couple is also about how successfully the next generations are. So 58 years, such a blockbuster journey. Kichu tips to everybody watching, things to remember forever.
Thank you so much, Roopsha. How did you stay for 58 years? 58 years কি করে কাটালে? আমি বলছি তাই। There is no secret as such about staying together. We just grew along with each other. And as he very rightly said, he has never come in the way. I am a crazy person so far as ambition is concerned. I am absolutely mad. And he not only he did not ever stop me, he encouraged me all the time. So if you think that that is one of the secrets, it could be that. Or if you think that because we were bringing up our child and then now we are bringing up our grandchild, maybe that is the secret. We have shared everything. That is the main thing. Whether they were good things or bad things or ugly things or indifferent things, we were always together. That is, I think, the secret of remaining together for so many years.
In addition to that, she is very accommodating because there were also rainy days at Bombay, and financially I was slightly handicapped, but I've never seen her to grumble. Never.
These are all the photographs of over the years. You can see.
Absolutely. I keep following you on social media. And yesterday was the 58 years of celebration. Gotokal chilo anniversary. Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Yeah, a little louder.
She can hear you better.
I can hear you. Yeah.
Okay. Yesterday was the wedding anniversary.
Yeah, right.
Generally, when y'all were younger, how would anniversaries be? And what is the best memory of anniversary?
We don't celebrate our anniversaries at all, but the first anniversary was very good. That was very grandly celebrated because we brought all our friends and we ordered the caterers for food, and all his friends came. I didn't have any friends because I am a Bombay person, so my friends were all in Bombay, and they were not married. I was the first one to get married, and nobody was there, but it was grand because his brothers and sisters, his brothers were there, his sisters were there, everybody was there. So we felt very happy. It was a grand memory. After that, to tell you the truth, we didn't have any grand celebration except perhaps, yeah.
Yes, there was only one grand celebration on the 50th anniversary
correct.
she has missed.
Yeah, I've forgotten. Yeah.
It was a grand celebration, inviting many people in our place.
And he did all the arrangements for the 50th anniversary.
Yes.
He did. I did not. I did not bother at all. The food was ordered from outside. It was a buffet, and I think at least 100 people were there. I think.
Yes.
Yeah.
Wonderful. We'll play a little video and happily ever after কিভাবে থাকা যায় 58 years and so much in love. We can see two faces. We can see two faces and we can see inspiration, and we worship such togetherness. A little video just to celebrate the feeling called love.
Okay.
হাত ধরে সাথে সাথে together for so many years and celebrating moments, celebrating memories, such beautiful photos to look back. As a successful couple, barir the little discipline or the little itinerary at home, who would design and what were the basic way y'all balanced as a couple, as parents, as such inspiration for all of us?
Yeah, see, we were not conscious about all this balancing factor. It happened automatically. It happened smoothly, very naturally, organically, you can say. We did not plan anything. That I have to manage the finances, and he has to manage something else, work. Nothing like that. We didn't have any division of labor, except that I don't allow him to go to the kitchen because he cannot cook to save his life, and I don't enter into the finance much. So divide করছে কি করে. We did not. There was no conscious balancing, no proper planning. Even while bringing up the child, we did not. It happened organically and naturally.
Can we hear something from Ajoy da as well? Ajoy
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, তোমাকেও think about it. How did you balance?
How you think the balance was so well maintained for 58 years?
She told you just now, it automatically happened. It is not deliberately done.
It's not planned. It's a
some
good question.
some rules that were set by the parents for the younger one to follow. Huh? Bari a parenting decisions, because I think there are so many reasons marriages turn unhappy and sour. So through this program, we are trying to learn from the right institution
Yeah, yeah.
Had Shoma not been my wife,
for the
you get
society.
me? Had Shoma not been my wife, at least 2 divorces would have taken place by this time. At least.
আমরা আরেকবার
Because
শুনবো।
I'm a person of that nature.
No, I cannot say about myself.
Okay.
I cannot say about myself, but I'm very, very ambitious and very career centric. If somebody, there's no question of anybody coming in the way of my career, because I was not career minded at all when I got married. I was very happy being just a housewife, a very good daughter in law, and a very good housewife. I was quite content. But then the circumstances changed in such a way that I became, slowly I realized that I want to do something very meaningful in life. I want to look back on my life as something which is, I've done something very productive. Productive not only as a mother, but as something more than being just a mother. So I was very happy being a housewife. But and he did he liked that also. And when I decided that I'm not going to be only a housewife, and my daughter wants to be only a housewife, so I have allowed her to do that. I was not very happy about it, but it's her choice, so it's fine.
Everybody
Can you hear
watching.
me?
Yes, absolutely. We are having so many hearts pouring in
Yeah,
for
I
you
can
all.
see that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
yeah,
a lot
yeah.
of
I love you.
heart আসছে সবাই
Yeah,
they are sending so much love to
yeah, I
you
can see that. Yes.
from various hearts coming to an
Yeah,
inspiration, like to be very honest, we are living in a very different and difficult time as
yeah,
seniors who can actually show the right way. This program is only designed to uphold the real essence of society, the foundation, the constitution. Everything has to be very different. একটু আপনাদের কাছ থেকে বা তোমাদের কাছ থেকে আরো কিছু কথা জানতে চাই। whenever there are differences or there were differences, দুজনের দুটো
yeah. There were.
মত তো হয়। How did y'all manage, and what was the mechanism that you think worked for y'all?
Yeah. No. There were differences, but they got solved naturally over time. For example, we were not talking to each other for say 3-4 days. Then automatically we started talking to each other. Either he spoke first or I spoke first. We didn't make an issue of it much because it was very uncomfortable for both of us not talking to each other. That is one thing. And one very important thing which I want to relate here is that he feels very happy if I get an award or I get some appreciation from other fields whenever I achieve something. For example, I won 2 national awards and he has won 1 national award because he published the book which nobody was publishing. So that book, he won it as the publisher and I won it as the writer. But that was very good because for the simple reason he felt very happy. And that in the beginning it used to surprise me a bit. But then I found that he's really very happy when I get, even when I'm getting a prize check or I'm getting an important assignment for a ghostwriting assignment which pays very well. He feels very happy. And that makes me also comfortable. Sometimes I feel guilty that I have to leave him and go here and there for work. And he's at home. I feel guilty. But then my work chases me like anything because that is also a professional deadline I have to meet. I cannot say no after such a long time. And I love the work. To tell you the truth, I love the work. That is the main thing. And he has no compunctions about looking after the house when I'm not there. He cannot cook. I do not allow him in the kitchen. That is the golden rule. Otherwise, he does everything. He can manage without me also.
That is not
তোমার কাছ
possible.
থেকেও চাইলে
হ্যাঁ একদম ঠিক। সমাধি, you have conveyed my message already. Chai chai.
And I get such loves. Loves are wonderful. The love signs that are coming in are very, very encouraging. এই যে এই যে মমতা ঘোষ দিচ্ছে, এই যে অনিন্দ সিংহ রায়, they are watching, no? অনিন্দ সিংহ, they're all watching. This is very encouraging, let me tell you. সোনালী চক্রবর্তী সব আলাদা আলাদা.
Thank you so very much.
This is
A lot
very
of
good.
comments.
It's very good. Thank you
I
very
just
much.
want Ajoy that to also share his viewpoint because I'm sure দুটো মানুষের ভিন্ন মত তো থাকেই, কিছু
Yeah.
জায়গায় সবকিছুই মিলবে, বাট একটু
Yeah,
দাদার কাছ থেকে
তোমার ভিউজ চাইছি। আমি যেরকম আমার ভিউজ দিলাম, তুমি তো তোমার ভিউজ দাও। আরে ম্যারেজে, রিলেশনশিপের ভিউজ আমি যেরকম বললাম যে নিজেরাই আমরা ঝগড়া করলে ঠিক হয়ে যায় অমুক তমুক। তারপরে তুমি আমাকে এনকারেজ করেছো, তুমি তোমার থেকে কিছু বলো তোমার সম্বন্ধে।
আমার
মানে বিয়েটা
প্রচন্ড ভালো লাগছে ব্যাপারটা।
Actually, I told you about my wife. I have told you already, né? So this marriage was a negotiation marriage, and actually, she is a very understanding wife all through my life. That is why 58 years, how we passed, we don't know. We passed, we don't know. So I think we can still pass another 58 years, right? If it is possible. And you can understand if Shoma was not my wife, I would have had the divorce twice. Because with any other lady, I don't know whether I'll be able to match. So you understand my views about her.
Completely.
But we are not like each other at all. I'm so fond of cinema, he doesn't like cinema. I am very friendly with industry people, he is not friendly with industry people. And he is very fond of, right now he is quite fond of television news items. He is a worshipper of Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose, and I am a worshipper of Rabindranath Tagore. So those are minor differences that we have.
Now, in addition to all this, I write. I feel like writing.
He's a novelist also.
I've got 2 novels
In Bengali.
Bengali, of course.
Yeah.
I have got, and I write frequently. Novelettes I have written. Some are published, some are not published. But I feel like writing from time to time. That is my actually aim. And
Wonderful.
this is the plus. I was a sportsman in the past.
Yeah, he used to play cricket and football and tennis. These 3.
So all these 3 I cannot play now because I have aged already. No?
Right,
That is
right.
not good for heart at this age. So I don't play anymore. But
আমার একটা
swimming,
প্রশ্ন আছে।
everything.
I have a question. এই যে একটু আগে সোমাদি you had said মাঝে মাঝে ঝগড়া হলে 2-3 দিন কথা বন্ধ, then either of the party will go and approach the other. Usually last 58 years এ কে বেশি ভাব করেছে?
I think both, because I don't stop talking or anything. He generally stops talking. So, now we are getting into a quarrel here also.
No, not that. It happened. We were in Bombay from about 20 years. Now I can tell you, we had a fight. After that, I went out to office, and when we came back, when she opened the door, I just welcomed her with a smile. So she cannot stop talking to me.
Yeah, it happened quite naturally. And one secret which I think I would like to share is that we live a very disciplined life. Having breakfast at between 7 and 8, lunch at 1 o'clock, dinner at 9 o'clock. Very, very disciplined life. And another thing which he has, he doesn't smoke, he doesn't drink, he's only addicted to tea. I also don't smoke, don't drink. We don't, even when we were young, we didn't have the time to go to parties and all that. We have never partied at all. And we never missed it because we were busy building up our careers, both of us. It was a very big struggle in Bombay. You are in Bombay, so you know it. Every day is a struggle.
I smoked once when I was in Germany. I smoked because my friends advised me, you are alone here, you smoke, you will find it at your company. Then I started, I said, I didn't feel like smoking, then I gave up.
My so many love notes, my God.
So many
We are also enjoying this very much, Roopsha, because so many love hearts I'm finding from youngsters. I'm really very, very happy.
Absolutely, all for you and Dada, and I wish আমরা আরো অনেক গল্প করতে পারি, just 2-3 মিনিট আর নেব। I had said
Yeah,
আমি
that's okay.
কথা বলবো। লাস্ট কোয়েশ্চেন would be আমরা
Yeah,
একটা আশীর্বাদ বার্তা চাই, something you want to convey to everybody watching so that we
yeah,
can value relationships a little more, not only marital relationships but parental,
yeah.
atmiyo shajon, the whole the
Setup.
relationship bond has to grow and glow. So a message from all of you both would really be very encouraging and important for us.
About relationships, he is very, very close to his brothers and sisters. They are no more now, and he keeps very close bonding with his entire family. And both of us, we have extreme, extreme love for our parents who are no more. I worship the parents till today. I worship them the ground they work on, and he also worships his mother and mother. So he is really, that is one point I would like to tell everybody, that you must respect your elders, especially your parents, and you must love your family with from the bottom of the heart without expecting anything in return. We never expect anything in return. Only, of course, good behavior we do expect. That is very natural. And we have a very loving grandson who loves us very, very much. He's now in Bangalore. He's working in Marriott Hotel. But he loves us like anything. He loves us more, I should say, than our daughter loves us. And that is a very plus point. I'm not mentioning it as a minus point. I'm mentioning it as a plus point because we are 2 generations apart from each other. But even then, he is very, very fond of us, and we are also very fond of really very fond of him. And one secret of I think the one very big secret we have is that I think the one advice I would give is, please worship your parents and try to listen to them while they're alive. If they're not alive, please worship them and ask for their blessings every day. It will take you ahead, and it will never allow you to go into depression. I never go into depression. He also never goes into depression. We have never been to a psychiatrist or a mental doctor to go for depression or anything like that.
Any message from Dada? Would Ajoy da also give his side of blessings to us, please?
Okay, worship the parents.
Yes, I agree with her.
Brother?
Yes, I agree with her. I feel like the same because I feel like worshipping my parents till today. Every morning, in the photo I touch their feet. Just first getting up in the morning. That is that I'll never forget.
And my brother, my sister, they're in Bombay, but we are very close bonding.
Lovely,
They're in Bombay, and his brothers and sisters are no more.
I don't have any. We are 6, but 5 are no more. I am only living, and I want to live.
58 years of togetherness. You told today in the show that another 58 is what you wish for. And এর থেকে ভালো কোনো শব্দ, এর থেকে ভালো কোনো বাক্য অনেক বছর শুনিনি. Never have I heard a couple telling this to, on camera.
Our grandson told us at the Diamond Jubilee 60 years, he will celebrate. I said that I don't know whether we will last up to 60. We don't know.
আমরা আমাদের সবার আয়ু থেকে আয়ু ভাগ করে, we will only wish and pray for your good health, and everybody is getting so inspired এইভাবে understanding সাথে থাকেন.
Yeah, well, lovely response, but I didn't expect this kind of response. Yeah, because usually when I do Zoom meetings alone, that time I never get this kind of response. Today the response is wonderful.
Thank you so
wonderful. Thank you, Roopsha, for giving us this chance.
It is our pleasure. I'm truly very blessed. I think we are all very blessed. যারা আজকে এই এপিসোডটা দেখছে বা পরে দেখবে, that we don't hear such stories. সবাই বলে বাবা, বিয়ের আগেই ভালো ছিল. These are the statements that constitute our friend circle. People we meet, everybody like a lot of youngsters don't even believe in the institution of marriage anymore. So just one last thing I would want you all to tell us exactly
Yeah.
এখন যারা বাচ্চা মানুষ, যারা টিনেজার, যারা কলেজে পড়ছে, the absolutely young buds, what would you like to tell them about marriage as an institution? And that would be my last question for
Yeah, marriage has given us a new kind of life, new meaning, new understanding about relationships. I also value relationships very much. I have lots and lots of friends, old, young, younger. Most of them now are younger than my daughter because we believe in friendship. He's also very social in his own circle. I am very social in my circle. We don't cross circles. There's very little overlapping. Very little overlapping. And I would say that don't depend only on your husband, and the wife should not depend totally on the husband for companionship, and the husband should also not depend totally on the wife for companionship. You should have a larger circle of friends and more activities other than only your office and your work, and you should have other activities also. So that is one secret that I would like to share with the youngsters. And I would like to tell again and again that please listen to your parents. We don't listen to them when we are young because we think they're only advising us and scolding us and beating us black and blue. But when we grow old and they are no longer there around us, that time we remember, oh, she had told me this thing and I didn't listen to her, so I'm paying for it now. And this is the truth. This is the absolute truth. তুমি কিছু বলবে? ইয়াংদের কিছু শেয়ার করবে? ওই তো ইয়াংদের সঙ্গে কিছু শেয়ার করতে চাও, ইয়াংদের কোনো অ্যাডভাইস দিতে চাও?
একদম ইয়াংদের যদি কিছু অ্যাডভাইস পাই from অজয় দা as well.
ইয়াংদের, অজয় দার কাছ থেকে কিছু অ্যাডভাইস দিতে চাও? ইয়াংদের কোনো, এখনকার ইয়াং যারা আছে, বিয়ে করবে যারা, তাদের কি অ্যাডভাইস দিতে চাও? বলো, তোমার যেটা মনে হয় বলো, যা whatever she said. Try to stick to the marriage and not get divorced.
Always I tell people, choose your partner in such a way so that you can match with her or him properly, and always try to be attached together so that there is no divorce. This I say.
মানে এভাবেই একসাথে 58 ইয়ার্স কাটিয়ে দেওয়া যায়। and when we see you both, we know that হাসি খুশি ভাবে কাটিয়ে দেওয়া যায়। এক্সাম্পলে you are number one. হাসি খুশি ভাবে 58 years, jokingly, lovingly, such a, মানে I was actually having goosebumps while I was having this discussion with you. Just thank you so very much from all of us. আমরা
রূপসা, আমি ভালো করে শুনতে পাচ্ছিলাম না, ভয়েসটা খুব লো, তো সেই জন্য আমি অনেক কথা বলতে পারছি না। ওর মতো কাছে থাকতাম তাহলে আমি রেডি অ্যান্সার দিতে পারতাম। অনেক কথা
আমি একদিন পারমিশন নিয়ে সাক্ষাতে কলকাতায় বসে ভালো করে আমরা একটা সুন্দর আড্ডা রেকর্ড করব, যাতে আমরা ভালো করে আরেকটু তোমাদেরকে
আমাদের বাড়িতে
voice is so feeble, it doesn't reach me properly. সেই জন্য আমি উত্তরটা ঠিক করতে পারছি না।
No problem, no problem.
And thank you very much for remembering the old couple, because nobody gives patta to old couples. Really,
No.
I tell you, this is the first time, because Prashanjit was anchoring one program and I asked for participation because we were the oldest married couple. This was about 10 years ago. And then the producer did not respond only. They said, "Onek bochor biye hoye geche, ato buro buri chai na." But we are not buro buri, as you can see. Not the way that people would expect us to be. We are not that old. Thank you very much for the cake also, though it's a virtual cake. It's a virtual
real cake টা পাঠিয়ে দেব আমি, and that's something that I wanted to tell you. আমাদের তরফ থেকে we'll send you a little sweet a sweet moment to preserve and celebrate তোমাদের 58th anniversary. আমরা এখান থেকে সবাইকে, সবার তরফ থেকে very 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 happy anniversary. Thank you.
আচ্ছা, এটা দেখা যাবে কোথায়? রেকর্ডেড আছে?
এখন আমার লাইভ চলছে পেজে। এটা আমার এখনই, তুমি যদি আমার পেজে যাও তুমি এখন দেখতে পাবে, আর ব্যাকে তোমাদের থাকছে। ওকে,
আচ্ছা, আর লিংক কাকে পাঠাতে পারবো? লিংক
আমি পাঠিয়ে দিচ্ছি।
ওকে, ফাইন। থ্যাংক ইউ ভেরি মাচ। বাই বাই।
Thank you so much. Bye bye. What a wonderful evening it is. Dulhan Diaries se ato bhalobasha and setting examples like this. Now I have a question. Amader ajke spot quiz will be, তোমরা যেহেতু আছো তাই বলছি যে তোমাদের নিয়ে আমি একটা কুইজ করছি। এক্ষুনি আমি একটা কুইজ করব ফ্রম হোয়াট উই হ্যাভ স্পোকেন। যারা উত্তর দিতে পারবে তারা গেট সেট রেডি সেগমেন্টে প্রাইজ পাবে। ডক্টর Shoma A Chatterji and Ajoy Kumar Chatterji সাথে অনেক গল্প হলো। We heard a lot of words from them. Question is, Ajoy spoke about a grand celebration of anniversary. কততম anniversary-তে they had a grand celebration which happened a few years back. Tips দিয়ে দিলাম। And that is the question. To get a prize, you have to hashtag SA, that's Shoma, Ajoy, and reply. So this is a little question from us to the audience. Jara tomader uttor dite parbe will win a prize from us. And 58 years likche. Okay, no, 58 years is not the right answer. Okay, 50 years esche uttor, but hashtag ta thik dite hobe, SA dite hobe. Uttor asche, as you can see that answers are pouring in. দেখতে পাচ্ছ মানে?
Yeah, one Maushumi Das. Maushumi Das.
কিন্তু লাস্ট কততমতে হয়েছিল গ্র্যান্ড সেলিব্রেশন। সো থ্যাংক ইউ সো ভেরি মাচ। তোমরা প্লিজ আমার অনুষ্ঠান দেখতে থাকো and we are going to give out the prize to the right answers. Okay, and a small cake will reach you. আমাকে অ্যাড্রেসটা এক্ষুনি WhatsApp করতে হবে। Shomadi, please WhatsApp your address right away. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Thank you.
Bye, Dada. Good night. Bye-bye. So get set ready, hashtag SA দিয়ে লিখতে হবে। and আজকে কিন্তু hashtagটাও very important. Don't worry, the episode is always preserved. This is the beauty of having a digital show, that even if you miss, you can go back and collect the moments and preserve it forever. Moving back to Dulhan Diaries, আজকে thank you so very much once again, Dr. Chatterji and Ajoyda, Shomadi and Ajoyda, for your precious time, words, and looking forward to a longer adda, which has to happen soon. And Ajke Dulhan Diaries, there is another very important segment, which is the wedding checklist. এই চেকলিস্টে যেরকম একদিকে জুয়েলারি, অন্যদিকে ফ্যাশন, and Dulhan Diaries is all set to showcase the fashion segment with the fashion expert soon. Fashion expert Jugnu Ray. Now, talking about Jugnu is somebody who can just make anything ordinary look extraordinary. She can give you the style that you require. Nijer personality type, body type, skin, structure, and most importantly, the occasion. Kon occasion e ki pore jabo? When I'm in confusion, she is my only answer, and for a long time. Jugnu Ray is somebody I trust blindly, and 95% of my wardrobe thanks to Jugnu Ray. And Jugnu Ray boltei, of course, this is a time when summer weddings are at a peak. Je eto gorom kal, summer weddings jokhon আসে নেমন্তন্ন বা families that are already prepared, very soon the marriage is going to happen. We have today's checklist where we will have Jugnu giving us a very important advice and information on exactly এই weather-এ কি পরা উচিত. You will get to see fabulous fabrics. I will not say, যুগ্নুর সাথে কথা হবে, কিন্তু সামার ওয়েডিং যাদের জন্য ভীষণ ভীষণ ইম্পর্টেন্ট, all the families getting married soon and soonest, congratulations and best wishes. May every love story remain happily ever after. And before we have the fashion segment in the wedding checklist, congratulations to the winners of last week. Gato Shaptai, the spot quiz. 2 questions were asked. We had this wonderful couple, এবং we wanted to know kotha theke kena hoyeche jewelry, and the question was asked and the answer was Durgapur, এবং the next answer was platinum love bands of Senco Gold and Diamonds. কবে থেকে কবে অবধি চলছে এই কেনাটা? And this is 1st May to 31st May. Congratulations to the winners, Shagorika Dotto, Oshima Singho Roy, and Shriya Phalguni. This was the spot quiz. অ্যান্ড তার জন্য যারা প্রাইজ পেয়েছো প্লিজ কংগ্রাচুলেশনস তো জানাচ্ছি, তোমরা তাড়াতাড়ি করে পাঠিয়ে দাও তোমাদের ডিটেলস, অ্যান্ড দ্য prizes will be sent in the next 60 days. Within 60 days you will get your prize. And this is Get Set Ready, যেখানে প্রত্যেকটা সেগমেন্টে থাকে আমাদের প্রশ্ন। Get Set Ready for the wedding checklist, where we are going to get some absolutely fabulous tips from Jugnu Ray, the fashion expert. কিন্তু তার আগে একটু গল্প, একটু আড্ডা, because what is life without words that we share, words that we hear? Because relationships are the biggest asset. Even when we are alone, we can feel not lonely if we know that we have a world of friends, family, and well-wishers around us to make our life and attire look perfect. Ami shobshomoy trust kori for a very long time Jugnu Ray, and let's hear what the expert has to say.
I've been in this industry for almost 10 years now, and difficult to say how many I have, because I have obviously not kept account. The more the better. More than 100. Weddings are more about, the family and the friends who will be attending the family. Of course, the bride and the groom are always very excited about it, and they have their choices that they kind of go and shop, and they know their look and stuff like that. But then the people around are more excited, and the more the functions, these days it's all about theme weddings. So every function has a particular theme, and so people come to me to give them ideas to obviously dress so that they look the best. And it's like a mehendi function or eyebrow bhat. So the functions around the marriages these days are equally important as the wedding itself. A lot of youngsters, the family members, everyone wants to look something different. So that's where my role comes in, where I have to ensure that every person attending the wedding has a different look, which is again according to their persona, their body type, their skin type, so the colors that they choose. So everything around the wedding is kind of very important in a profession like mine, where the bride and the groom are doing their own thing, but also the people around want to look their best, and they are in fact more excited than the bride and the groom themselves. When I got married, it was almost 25 years back. So the trend then was more into very dark shades of red, as in maroon and shocking pink and all those colors. But me being slightly different from the usual color palette which was popular at that point of time, I went the Bollywood way, what it is right now, as you can see in the picture. And I was always a very minimalistic chic and less of color. Less is more mode, so to say. The people I would design for, it was more about what they would want. I give them suggestions, but I am not somebody who would go over their decision making as far as the color palette is concerned. But I definitely don't force my ideas on them. And my style being very minimalistic, the less is more concept is what I work around. I prefer to incorporate their ideas into my designs, and therefore the production, the outcome is something which is happy between both me and my client. The clients who come to me trust me on my style of doing the wedding outfit, or the other outfits which are a part of their trousseau. Usually a lot of brainstorming and collaboration. Like it's a collaboration between the client and the designer, and so the outcome is wonderful. So I usually suggest very flowy, light fabrics, and colors are mostly like soft and pastels, with a touch of brightness, because again, the wedding attire can't be absolutely dull. Like these days, a lot of linens are also used at weddings because of their ease in wearing them and how they feel, the comfort, along with chiffons, georgettes, organzas, and other soft fabrics. Wear lightweight, comfortable silhouettes, easy on the skin, easy to wear, easy to maintain during this season. Nice, beautiful, transparent net with sequin embroidery incorporated with a little bit of thread also. We also have like very lightweight zari work laces and nets, which is very popular these days. Light work embroidery on chiffon, like this one, is again something which is very, very popular with the youngsters, the young friends of the bride. They are a lot into very, very trendy laces, very English tones, as you can see, are what I work on. And besides the westernized colors and fabrics, there are a lot of clients who also like traditional things. So as you can see, this is like a nice tissue, and this is a beautiful golden tissue with olive green. So the bride's friends and people around, who the guests, and they like need good clothes to wear. So these are those kind of. So this is like a Banarsi Georgette embroidered sari, embroidered blouse, which is in a slight contrast, like this. Like cocktail is a very important event of a marriage. So for cocktail, we have beautiful sequined embroidery saris and fabrics, which we turn into gowns, also Indo-Westerns with capes. The other popular fabric for weddings is the shimmer. It's like a slightly shimmery georgette, diaphanous fabric, falls very, very smooth and flowy. So this is a very, very popular summer fabric for all wedding purpose. Another very popular and very comfortable fabric, which is a hot favorite with everyone in summer, is the chanderi, and it's extremely affordable. That's the USP of this fabric, and it's a very versatile fabric. It can be dyed into any color. The embroidery, it can have embroidery, it can have print. So this is like one of my creations for the bride's trousseau, the people attending the function, a lovely embroidered suit. So chanderi is usually teamed with organza, which is again a very nice summer fabric. So apart from chanderi, organza too is a very, very popular fabric. And again, organza prints and embroideries are very, very popular.
वेडिंग चेकलिस्ट जुगनू रे के जरा देख ले. I think Jugnu is somebody, if you go you will understand where, you know, she's so different because she will know exactly what looks good on you, best on you, and jar ja budget she onujai she can customize your clothes. Now we have a spot quiz on what Jugnu said. Hashtag JR. Hashtag JR. That's Jugnu Ray likhe. The question is, অনেকগুলো fabrics we saw, she spoke about summer friendly fabrics. Last cone fabric ta niye she spoke. What was the last fabric in the discussion today? I know you want to know more, hear more. Wedding checklist is so unending. Yes, you must go and meet her, and if you answer the question, there will be gifts for you. Hashtag JR. And last fabric ta kon fabric chilo is the question. Please send in your answers as long as the live is on. We will be accepting the answers and we will give another 10 minutes for you to reply, okay? And participate in the Get Set Ready to win some cool prizes from us. I hope you are enjoying Dulhan Diaries. Bhalo lagche ki na? Hashtag JR is compulsory. Exactly the way we are launching the contests, you have to follow to win and claim a prize. Hashtag JR, that's Jugnu Ray, and the answer. Okay? আজকে দুটো question করেছি. দুটো questionের দুজন winner, one from each answer, will be declared coming week. This is just the beginning. Today is just the 6th episode of Dulhan Diaries, and trust me, in this journey, if you are with me, you don't know what all you can win, because the best thing that we will win is priceless moments. That is a promise. And onek uttor asche, I'm not going to give out any answer, but let's keep seeing. And next 10 minutes it will be on. In the next 10 minutes, if you don't reply, then unfortunately এরপর থেকে we won't be taking the answers for consideration. So get set ready to win the spot quiz. And thank you once again, dear partners, Senco Gold and Diamonds, for being a part of this journey, because no journey would be complete if we are not supported by those who value moments, relationships, and believe that marriages are made in heaven to be celebrated every moment on earth. It is your greatest asset. It is the true gold, true diamond of your relationship. With this, I end today's show. Once again, thank you, Senco Gold and Diamonds. BA, wedding, shadi, sab kuch ke liye Senco Gold and Diamonds. Har sapna pura ho sakta hai. A little if you save each day. Trust me, download the app Digi Gold. You can save a few hundred each day and buy your dream jewelry. Wedding is once in a lifetime. We always want to look the best. But beyond that, before that, there are those moments, not just for us, but also for those who make our life such a wonderful story, especially with Mother's Day around the corner. Do celebrate for the woman who is the super mom, and there are great options available at Senco Gold and Diamonds, because she is the super mom we need to celebrate. She is the true diamond, the true angel, the true mind reader, the true detector, and she is somebody who can do everything for us. Visit any Senco Gold and Diamonds store. কয়েকশো টাকা থাকলে কিন্তু স্বপ্ন পূরণ হতেই পারে, because Senco Gold and Diamonds is a brand for everybody and forever.
Family the wedding, family the wedding, and Senco the wedding. Cha the wedding,
Chachi the wedding,
and I Bobby the wedding. मुंडे the wedding,
क्योंकि इसी को कहते हैं
family the wedding, family the wedding, and Senco the wedding.
Come on, yo, India di shadi.
Style bhai di shadi, chotu munna di shadi, nana di shadi, oi nani